everybody. I'm Anita Singh. I'm CEO and co-founder of GenID Solutions. I have to learn how to use the clicker here, sorry. So 1 to 3% of the general population carries the genes for hereditary cancer. If you're one of these people, you have up to an 80% lifetime risk of getting cancer. 80%. What else in your life do you have an 80% risk of getting? Do you know if you're one of the people that carries the genes for hereditary cancer? At GenID Solutions, we have a moonshot goal of identifying every single person who should be further screened for these cancers. We have an exceptional team that merges engineering and medicine. I am an ex-NASA engineer that worked on the space shuttle and the space station before I went into healthcare. I also sold my first digital health company. My co-founder is an ENT surgeon who has worked at 2 of the largest healthcare concierge startups in the Bay Area. Together, we have built a patent-pending algorithm that pulls the structured data points from a patient's chart, analyzes them, and in real time will alert the doctor if the patient needs to be further screened for these cancers. Our product could work with any certified EMR in the United States. In fact, if you were to take our product and plug it into every clinic in the United States, we could identify every single person who should be further screened for these cancers. What makes us unique is our product seamlessly integrates with the doctor's EMR, so there's no training, no extra login, and for any doctors in this crowd, there are no extra clicks. In fact, our product will save the doctor approximately 5 minutes per patient because we do the cancer risk analysis for the doctor. Those 5 minutes are usually the difference between whether or not a doctor does a cancer risk analysis on you, because usually they don't have 5 extra minutes per patient to spend. Now we can do it for them. So we just finished a pilot with Athena Health and a group out of Monterey, California called the Project DNA. The Project DNA consists of 3 doctors who are on their own personal mission to identify everyone in Monterey County who should be further screened for these cancers. Over the course of the pilot, we scanned 1,334 charts, and we flagged 255 patients. 1 out of every 5 patients that walked into those clinics needed to be further screened for these cancers. Now, if you look at the national statistics, they will say it's actually 1 out of every 10. We found 2 times those numbers. That's because the national statistics only looks at first-degree relatives, whereas our product looks at first, second, and third-degree relatives, and we are correctly identifying people that should be further screened. Of the patients that we had flagged, that got tested, and whose test results came back, 75% of them actually did carry the genes for hereditary cancer. This is just our first step in identifying everyone who should be screened. So right now we're live in 6 clinics. We have the ability to integrate with any Athena Health customer or Epic Systems customer. And we're going to continue to work with the Project DNA to help them achieve their goal of identifying everyone in Monterey County who should be screened for these cancers. So when we started GenID Solutions, we were on a mission to identify the 10% of the general population that needed to be further screened. Now we're looking for the 20% that needs to be further screened. We believe that by identifying these 60 million people, we can get them screened and we can start looking for ways to prevent hereditary cancer in not just these individuals, but in these families. If you're interested in learning more about GenID Solutions or hereditary cancer, please come find me. I'm Anita Singh.